always talked very, very well from home. Benny, you know very well as well. And he spoke about how much Yuval has come on leaps and bounds this season. He's learned and developed a lot as a person and a player. And it's good to see him showing it on the biggest stages of all. But again, we spoke about who he's beaten. Emre Yilmaz is just a different level this year.
And I think the scariest thing, if you're the rest of the tournament, you're looking at Emre Yilmaz's performance in that round of 16, kept a clean sheet.
Yep.
No one else in the round of 16 kept a clean sheet. If Emre can tie up that defence, you know that he's going to create chances, he's going to score goals. It's Yuval from right to left, all in white. And in that Team Hull strip from left to right will be Emre Yilmaz.
For me, one matchup to watch is like this Weghorst against Rosselló matchup. Both have the area plus, but I think Weghorst is a bigger and win the headers.
Well, we've just also got to dissect what we've just seen. Ryan Pessoa. Two pretty convincing victories for both Anders Vergang and Sharif to book their place into the top four. Are we expecting that again, or I think we're going to be at the other side of the ruler almost? I think we're going to have tight, nervy games.
I feel like it's destined to be tight in this game. I don't know. I can't pick a winner in this. I think obviously on paper, Emre Yilmaz will be the favourite just off past accomplishments, but I honestly can't even give a prediction for this game.
I think it will be the closest game here in the quarterfinals, because like both have a similar play style, so they're really solid defensively and offensively. They can like destroy each other. I expect like a 4-4 extra time match.
4-4 extra time. There you have it. There's Mo's prediction. Let us know at home who you think's going to be victorious. Emre Yilmaz or Yuval. Ronaldinho opening up the scoring, passing it straight across the box for Weghorst. Talked about the defensive capabilities that Emre showed in the round of 16. Maybe went a little bit lacking there as we go into the quarters round.
It's similar to what Yuval done yesterday against Manu with the dribbling with Ronaldinho here. Baits a little pass across, dribbles, technical sprint in the box. Of course, finds that pass and just goes to Weghorst.
It's a fantastic point you make there. Already had beaten someone from Team Hull. Obviously, Manu did it through PSV and Eredivisie. However, they're under the same organisation. He's knocking them off one by one, it would seem, at the moment. It's your FC Pro World Championship quarter-finals. 6 players remain, 2 in the semis, Anders and Sharif, and we need to find those other 2 semi-finalists. It will be Emre Yilmaz or Yuval. And Jafonso and K1 John waiting in the wings, ready to make their mark here on the last day of the FC Pro season.
It's a really good start from Yuval. No chance for Emre to go like in the box and like an attack.
He just jinxed
big
him.
Mistake.
As Hullet drives towards that near post, dream-timed across the box. It's only for the prettiest, however, you don't care in that situation.
Yeah, this stage you can't make mistakes like this. Like he loses the ball, unforced error, and then it was a bit lucky, for Emre, because like I think he defended it really well. He anticipates the shot, go with Van Dijk in the shot lane, but yeah, a bit lucky for Emre.
A bit. Not much you can really do there from Yuval, but as you said, that
he gave the ball away.
He gave the ball away.
Yeah.
That's the key there. That's the mistake from defensively there, gifting possession to Emre, of course.
For me, because it's a bit lucky, because there are like too many players in the box, so it's like percentage-wise, it's really
He played the
high.
percentages that he's going to fall back to one of his players.
Yeah, and that's why you can't make mistakes like this. He had like a 3 against 2 position, so it's really good for an offensive guy.
I thought it would be a tight, even affair. That's what it's living up to in the opening 20 minutes. 1-1, the scoreline. A semi-final spot is what they're both fighting for. Dinked over the top. Van Dijk will never win though. Weghorst is always the favourite. And we've not seen Van Dijk as prominent in all the teams. And is that a perfect example of why? Right there, as Weghorst comes forward again, and it's Van Dijk defended against it. Weghorst just breezes past. And it's Ravelli into the top left corner.
Football FC24 can be end-to-end action. You mentioned Van Dijk there. The aerial plus or lacking of aerial plus play style is something that a lot of players have noticed and opt for different options. Weghorst in behind there.
Slight mistake, he expected him to cut inside and Emre just took the line, or
yeah, I think he wanted him to go to the line because it was a great shot, you know. It's yeah, it was great timing from the pass and the shot also because he moved his goalkeeper also in the short post. But it was a great shot for Weghorst, so yeah.
And we always talk about small margins, Ryan. I think this is the perfect example of it. Just the real tightest of affairs that can be separated by one mistake, one jockey instead of when you should be going into a sprint down the byline.
It was two different ends of the spectrum that you saw with, I think it was Konate in the box for Emre when defending. He didn't bait or get baited in by stepping forward defensively.
As you see, Vic saying Emre for the win. Good UV from DJ Diddy Mac. Some of these names do crack me up.
He's going to win that.
Weghorst to the back post, shooting!
This guy plays amazing offensively. Like every attempt is a goal. We didn't saw like a shot we missed. So yeah, it's a good decision. Like what I said, it's also in this matchup, it's Weghorst against Joselu.
Yep,
he's taller.
Weghorst is always going to win it.
Always.
Yeah. So a good decision for Yuval.
Would you always try to play for that? Obviously, you know Weghorst, he's going to win the header over basically
I
every
would
single...
cross to Cristiano Ronaldo, even if he's smaller. So
yeah.
I was always a cross guy because it's so
Yep.
it's so difficult to defend. So you have to defend the passes into a background. But
I remember back in the day, we used to see pauses and then defenders switched around the back four to match up against the attacking player. We don't really see that too much this year. Is it just more the self-realization of, if the attacking player gets the run on me, I can't do anything anyway? Like, I may as well put Davies at left back or Havertz at right back and attack, because there's no point putting 4 centre-backs across the back four. I'm not going to win the header anyway.
Yeah, I think with a lot of players, the way they attack this year anyway with the 4-3-2-1, you have one of your full-backs obviously a little bit more offensively. Who was it yesterday we saw John Stones was the offensive for one player as well, and obviously isn't as effective. It was, yeah, Abu Maka, but Cafu has been utilised for Emre Yilmaz in this sense.
yeah, I do it a lot. Like when I see my opponent plays only for crosses, I would put like Konate at the right back. I don't care. Like one defensive.
So you would sacrifice it to try and defend?
Yeah, of course. When you can defend better, then because you have I play always with a like offensive fullback. Every attack is offensive, and one can stay back, and you don't need to be like good at that point. This match is amazing to watch. Like every attack is interesting. The decision making from the players, the dribbling, the passes.
You would say, right, this is as good as it gets in terms of ability on the pitch, as Alphonso Davies breezes into the attacking area. Saka offloads to Ronaldinho. There could be a chance, good save from Schmeichel.
Anytime Yuval gets on the ball with Ronaldinho there, you can just see the fear from Emre knowing...
It starts ticking.
Yeah,
his brain starts
exactly,
ticking.
Yep.
But you see differences in the attack. Like I think Yuval want to play like faster with passes, with like good fast passes, and Emre play a lot with turning with the left stick.
Talked about mistakes. Emre giving the ball away in his own third here, and it could be punished by Yuval. Great tackle though. A little bit risky, but it worked out for him in the end.
I'm impressed with Yuval in the box, how every time he makes the right decision, which skill move he uses, when he cancel, when he pass.
It's forward again here, Yuval, driven pass into Ronaldinho, just looking to offload round the corner. You as impressed as Mo, Ryan, with what you've seen so far as Mbappe whips one into the back post, a little push on the back, but nothing's come of it.
Yeah, Yuval attacks very, very well. They both do. As Mo said, it's slightly different in the way they attack, but they're both very effective at the things they're good at.
Van Dijk, as you can see, with that long ball pass play style, can switch the play from right to left. You would imagine it's coming in sooner rather than later. There you have it, Toni Kroos. Davies gets the better of Cafu, breaks down a little bit.
For me, Davis is the best fullback. Like when I see them, the players, I think he's a nightmare for our opponent to defend. He has 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, he's a 99 pace.
Osalu, nice little bit of controlled sprint to the byline, waiting for support and gets it in the form of Saka. Now Cruz and Hullet linking up in the middle of the pitch. Weghorst.
Don't play Weghorst.
Yeah, that's the thing there. When you're looking for someone to pass to in the box, obviously Weghorst in the air is going to win everything more often than not. But on the floor, he's not someone you want to try and twist and turn with.
Is there another switch coming in here?
I think the game slowed down a little bit. They learn from each other every minute, and they defend better.
When you say you learn from each other during the game, what are you actually looking for? Their tendencies in how they're attacking, when they're pulling players out of position? Like, what information can you actually gain in the game itself?
To be honest, it's difficult to explain everything, every turn, how the first touch from the attacker is which side, if he goes to the line or goes in the middle, like really everything. And every player have like his game style. And like when their coaches do a good job, you know a lot of your opponents.
Well, you can just see they kicked off for the second half. Let's jump back into the action and see where this game is going to twist and turn on its way. Maybe extra time, maybe even penalties will be needed. Slight, 2-minute break for the guys at half-time. Do you get much information on at half-time? We always say that your coach comes in and you chat with them a little bit, but are you even listening? Like,
I don't want to be the coach from one of them because they play like offensively so much differently. Also, like for example, Yuval crosses one time, he scored.
Chance here for Yuval. What a goal! It just swivels on it.
Like you saw the turn with the left foot.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I need to see that again from Weghorst. What a goal that is.
Talk me through it, Ryan.
Saka plays it in here. It's a touch downwards and a shot into the near post as well. It's an interesting finish there. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, he knew Van Dijk will like block the shot when he go to the right foot, so he changed it. I'm impressed with Weghorst, man. He looks like Neymar Prime.
Yeah, literally.
2019 Neymar.
I'm surprised he's got the shot off that quickly as well with Weghorst. That's.
I'm more surprised that he's taken the shot there. So he didn't really.
Yeah,
wasn't on.
He was not set
fully, yeah.
But like you have to shoot. This guy's at 99 shooting. Like also dribbling. Weghorst has 19 dribbling. So it's not like, but he's too tall to like move like Neymar.
Emre finds himself trailing to the hands of Yuval and Weghorst. That clock is slowly ticking away, but he will not be panicked, he will not be fearful. Just keep playing his game. He's been to the top of the mountain before, 2023 Champions League victor.
For me, Emre could be the new Iceman. Like,
always keeps his cool.
Yeah, he was down 3-0 yesterday in his first game or 2 days ago, and then like in 10 minutes he scored 3 goals to equalize.
Didn't even flinch.
As you can see, Jafonso AK1 John just kicking off here. We'll bring you the updates, the goals, as it does start to pick up in action. But all our attention right now, currently, between Emre Yilmaz and Yuval.
Wow, nice pass.
Cafu brought into play. Is there a cross into the back post? Slightly unfortunate with the animation there, you would say, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was trying to buy this time and wait to see if there was an opportunity to get the ball to the back post or try and recycle possession.
It's a similar start like the first half, like the first 50 minutes. Yuval playing really good, but then he had like 5 minutes where he conceded 2 goals. So he has to concentrate well and don't make mistakes.
You just seen Emre being slightly bit more aggressive in his defending as well there. He brought Cafu all the way across from full-back. That's a power shot that's a little bit rash.
close to the throw in.
And a pause.
Yep, but I like that shot because, like,
keeper's committed.
Yeah, he knew the keeper was moving to the second post, so yeah, but he missed the timing and the. He missed everything, to be honest.
Well, we said there is a second quarter-final that is underway right now. Let's head on over to it. Jefonzo and K1 John. We could be joining at a perfect time, actually. Davies with a nice touch to bring Hosselu into play. Tony Kroos and Ruud Gullit linking up in the middle of the pitch. We talked yesterday. I think it was. I was definitely on the commentary position. I can't remember who was with me when we were watching K1 John. That interlink play on the edge of the box, then the first time dink.
That's his signature move. Yeah. Like his chip balls to the big striker, to the tall striker, and then the pass. Like for me, it's Jefonzo is one that he's a favorite because like the way he won the games, he played really dominant all the games, even the game what he lost, he played really good. And K1 Joe was like struggling, like winning games in the last minute. And I think that's where you can't win tournaments, when you struggle every game.
Well, just with the clock where it is, we can see the culmination of this game. I think we'll be able to watch the most of it. Let's head back to Emre Yilmaz and Yuval with the final 25 minutes hanging in the balance. We could be joining it with a Yuval chance. Haaland! Separation in this quarter-final, Ryan Pessoa.
Wow, first time a player's taken a two-goal lead in this game, as you said. Yuval, we joined at a perfect time. Havertz played into Ronaldinho, the first time pass of Haaland. So the keeper movement shuffle over to the near post there. The shot wasn't even perfectly aimed. It wasn't accurate, like it wasn't a top corner finish. It was slightly down the middle, and it still went in.
Yeah, maybe he knew that the goalkeeper will move, so he uses the power shot also to be like sure. And it's similar to the game Yuval had to Manuel Bachore last round. He beat him also 4-2, and also similar was 2-2 and 4-2. So yeah, maybe every game is similar with Yuval. And my 4-4 call is still in. So.
Most important thing. We've seen some remarkable results here today. Anders Vergang 7, Hezers 2, and Sharif with a huge win against Abu Maka to book his place in the top 4 of the FC Pro World Championships 2024. We have to find our remaining semi-finalists as Jefonzo has taken a step closer. 1-0 he leads versus K1 John. Emre stalling. Is he going to get the rebound? He's not. It's just not falling Emre's way.
That's so unlike Emre. That is so unlike him. He's normally very decisive in those areas. It's the pressure.
The last couple of years, we've always said he dreams.
Always.
Yeah, but also the direction was not good. It was down the middle.
Straight down the middle as well,
so
he's going to keep it. He's going to get punished, isn't he?
And Yuval with Saka. That's a really good tackle from Emre, taking the risk.
Amazing.
Let's have a look at that goal that put Jefonzo 1-0 up. Kylian Mbappe, a couple of step overs into Weghorst, who strikes with the left boot and finds the top left corner.
Weghorst is dangerous. This was pretty much a large portion of the goals. This was the mistake here that led to the chance from Emre. Mistimed.
Just passed it.
He mistimed it as well when he went for the shot.
Yeah.
That is
wrong decision. Maybe he was expecting the goalkeeper moving to the left side, but you have to score a goal like this. You have to punish a mistake.
15 minutes remaining. Emre doesn't panic, but the butterflies will be there right now.
To be honest, it's time to panic now.
What would you do in this situation?
Just go all in. Play like never play. Just every ball go to the strikers.
Gullit trying to turn the ball into
constant pressures. Like
R9.
It's time for constant pressure, but we didn't see much pressing from Emre now.
Well, you see that pause is cued.
Yeah.
It's not been allowed in. There you go. Headsets come off. Could it be Emre's final 15 minutes here at the FC Pro World Championship?
It's everything's possible because, like for the viewers, we play 2 times 9 minute half. It's not like at home with 6 minutes, so it's a lot of time left. We need to score like until the 86.
So you're saying from this moment now, constant press, everybody go forward, couple subs on as well, and just try and get a goal.
Reckless.
Mo's on that attack from the 50. He needs to go back straight away.
I mean, you've been here before, Mo. You've been successful. You've lifted a world championship.
Yeah, it's like play all or nothing. When you lose 7-2, it's not looking
you don't
good.
Care. At least you went for
when
it.
your family asks how much you lose, it's not looking good, but you don't care, you know.
You know that you went for it. As we're still in that pause at the moment, so we're going to bring you some live coverage of Jafonzo and K1 John. K1 John coming forward here, R9. Hesitated ever slightly and give.
Oh no, that's a massive mistake.
A little bit too much to ask for. Haaland wins the header. R9 gets bundled out the way.
Yeah, it was 50-50. That's what we said about K1 John yesterday. Like he was too much, maybe that cross, that chip
Loves the ball in the air.
Yeah.
Let's head on down to that other quarter-final matchup. Just looked over my shoulder. I can see they've kicked back off with just over 10 minutes to play. We'll see this chance come in here from Jafonzo. See if he can double his lead. And we'll bring you the final moments from Yuval and Emre Yilmaz. Let's head on over and see what's happening.
Oh, just seen something at the corner of my eye there.
There has been late drama between Emre and Yuval. They're in a pause right now. We're not going to give away those tactic changes and what's been happening. But Ryan Pessoa looks at me with his...
Let's head on back. I don't even mind seeing them change their tactics. Let's go back in. I just want to see it. See this game as well. Jafonzo spoke about how when they played in the EMLS in the finals, he was actually 1-0 up at half-time. Then he sort of put his foot on the pedal and ended up winning by 6 goals. So for him right now, this could be a good omen.
It's a different game than the other one.
Vitinha. We saw him score a power shot just like that on the edge of the box yesterday with Vitinha. Let's head through to Emre and Yuval. This is what you might have missed. Yuval 1-on-1. It's a very, very...
What do you know what the issue is here? It's a red card.
It's a harsh red card.
But why?
Literally. Emre, I'm with you, man. I don't know.
Very, very harsh red card. From the resulting free kick. There wasn't a goal, but Yuval is edging ever closer to an FC Pro World Championship semi-final. On the
nice
finesse. Great save from Edwin van der Sar.
Jafonzo's controlling the game. I feel like when K1 John is in the box, he just cross to Haaland and hope that someone is in the box then. Yeah, but it's still a close game. We saw yesterday, K1 John was every game he was down.
As you can see, Yuval has extended his lead to 5 goals to 2 against Emre Yilmaz. We can head on over there and see the free kick bounced away.
Okay.
Haaland got the ball back, drove into the penalty area, passed it across, and Pelo.
Yeah, he's within one defender, so you can see that it was after the red card. I think it was game over because you can't come back with 2 goals.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is it. Your final few moments. I've got to talk to you, Ryan, about what Team Elite have done this year.
Sensational.
In the FC Pro season, and their impact that they've had on this entire year and the last couple of years. Disappointed.
Of course. Yeah.
But now their sort of journey comes to a close. However, for this season, what a year it's been.
It's been incredible from, of course, Levy, Manu and Emre. And if you ask me, was we saw the bracket take shape with the top 16, I would have
at least
guaranteed
one of them three
one
in the
would
final.
have been in the final. to think that none is going to be even in the semi-finals is a massive upset, in my opinion. Of course, Yuval, an incredible player. Emre Yilmaz, for me, would have been the favourite on paper. I'm sure we can all agree on that. But Yuval performed incredibly well and deserves his spot in the semi-finals.
And I think more than anything, Yuval beat Manu 5-2.
Yeah.
He's beat Emre 5-2.
He's a Team Bullet nightmare.
He's defended really well, though. I think that's the big thing.
Agreed.
I think both games were similar. He was like beating the guys in the second half. First was they were in both games 2-2. And it's okay to lose against him because he played fantastic. And I would be not that angry after a game like this.
Yuval, an FC Pro World Championship semi-finalist. What an achievement.